You tapping in real quick, something like nothing major, peace and blessings and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing too crazy about this video right here, man. We just gonna sit here and chop it up for a couple minutes for what it's worth, man. You know what I mean? And run through this little 5-fight slate they have popping off tonight on Dana White Contender Series, man. Not something that I normally get into, man, but you know, fuck it, I got a half a blunt left. It's looking like a half a card with 5 fights. Let's go ahead and dive in this motherfucker. Knock this half a blunt down while we knock this half a motherfucking card looking at his 5-fight slate. Line up, fuck out. You know what I'm talking about? Don't mind me, man. I said I'm halfway through the motherfucker already. Yeah, I'm talking about. Let's go, man. Fuck these names. Alright, man. We have Baisangor. Baisangor. Murtaza Tala. Come the fuck on, man. Old Bull versus Baisangor. How about that? Old Boy's a plus 290. Underdog. Baisangor is a minus 370 favorite. Old Boy, 29 years old. 6 foot tall with a 74.5-inch reach. Baisangor, the minus 370 favorite, 24 years old. 6 foot tall, reach not available. Nickname, The Hunter. Baisangor, 8-0, 7 knockout wins, 1 decision victory. And on the other side of things, Old Boy, 4 knockout wins, 3 submission wins, 1 knockout loss. So, oh, he got knocked out by Rodolfo Bellato too, man. Rodolfo Bellato's I am not a fan of that guy. But anyway, he let Rodolfo Bellato catch clip and disconnect him from his consciousness. And then he went on to win a ground and pound victory. So he went back to trying to get it down to the ground after he got caught, clipped, and disconnected from his consciousness. One would like to think that Murtaza, you know, however you say Old Boy's name, it's 7-1, is going to attempt to get this one down to the ground and implement a little bit of jiu-jitsu, try to put Baisangor into a compromisable position and sink in a submission to get him out of there inside the distance. I don't think he wants to necessarily play around for 15 minutes and risk the decision or risk getting caught, clipped, and disconnected from his consciousness by Baisangor. But I'm going to take Baisangor to go out there and fucking murder Murtaza. How about that, motherfucker? So, don't like the price tag. Minus 370. Should be a coin flip. Dana White Contender Series. It is what it is. One's 8-0, one's 7-1. Both got 8 fights. One of them been knocked out in one of their fights, so I guess I get the price. Let's talk about it. Yuri versus Christopher. My name's Christopher. What the fuck? Let's see what you talking about. Let's see what you talking about. L fucking Tank, 7-0, 5 knockout wins, 2 decision wins. Okay, so you like to get busy with your hands and keep the fight upright. To get busy with your hands. 1-0, 0-10, 4-5, 3-0, 11-9, 5-2, 5-0. Just, you know, this is what I mean by motherfuckers look good up against who they look good up against. The level of opposition is irrelevant as of right now. 8-1 for Yuri. 3 knockouts, 5 submissions. No decisions, and 1 submission loss from probably fucking around trying to search for the submission in his own right. Yeah, it's just not there, bro. It's not there. You cannot look at these resumes and look at the level of opposition that they accumulated these records against and argue it with anybody, because these statistics, you know, have not been earned against anybody legitimate. These finishes have not been completed over anybody of a legitimate level of opposition. The shit is fucking ridiculous, man. This shit is fucking ridiculous. So Yuri's got 3 knockout wins, 5 submission wins, and 1 submission loss. And on the other side with Chris, 5 knockout wins and 2 decision wins. Does Chris get another knockout win, being the first one to catch, clip, and disconnect Yuri from his consciousness inside the distance? Or does Christopher stuff enough of the L-Tank, stuff enough of the Russian polar bears incoming takedowns to keep the fight upright and produce the better body of work over the course of 15 minutes to improve to 8-0 with 5 knockouts and 3 decisions? You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't see Chris locking up a submission. I don't see him trying to jump Gilly or even go for a submission. I just see him trying to keep, use whatever skills he has in that department defensively to keep the fight upright and make Yuri say good night or lose the fight via possibly a tight, close decision. Depending on if Yuri can keep it competitive on the feet in the striking department. Because if he can't and Chris can keep it upright, it's fucking good night. So I don't like the price at $225, but I'll take L-Tank. 2 favorites. You know what I mean? We have the Hunter and we have L-Tank. And then we're going to a thriller because I'm taking Ty Miller. You know what I'm talking about? Let's talk about it though. Drago, Jimmy Drago, 7-2. 4 knockout wins, 1 knockout loss, 1 submission win, 1 submission loss, 2 decision wins. Level of opposition. He's got an amateur record. Level of opposition, 2-0, 0-5, 2-1, 2-0, 4-4, 3-0, 4-1. Not bad. Not bad. Some of these motherfuckers have single digits up against double-digit losses. Some of them have no wins up against double-digit losses. It's fucking ridiculous. Not bad. I'm not going to, frown on that young man's 7-2 run up against that level of opposition. He fought some 4-0, some 5-0, some 5. Like, he fought for what it's worth, a decent level of opposition on that circuit. You know what I'm talking about? Ty Miller. It's not telling me how many knockouts and submissions you got, huh? You ain't got much going on. They knocked out old boy in round 1, got a split decision, unanimous decision. Knocked out old boy in round 3, got a unanimous decision. Knocked out old boy in round 1. No contest round 1. What happened there? So he's got knockout, decision, knockout, decision, knockout. So 3-3. He's 6-0. He's 5-0. 3-2. How the fuck did I just run that? Knock this boy out. That's a split decision. That's a unanimous decision. That's 3. Oh, this is boxing. My bad. My bad. My bad. He's 5-0. With, I guess, what? 2 decisions? 3 decisions and 2 knockouts? A knockout over a 0-1, a split decision over a 1-0, a unanimous decision over a 1-0, a unanimous decision over a 3-3-1, and a knockout over a 4-2. And no contest against a 4-1. He lost a decision. King of the cage as an amateur. This level of opposition is ridiculous, man. Am I rocking with Ty Miller? "25 years old for Ty Miller, -210 favorite, 6'2". No reach. Jimmy Drago, +170, 30 years old, 5'11". Why does this would bother me? Why does this one bother me, yo? Why is that what bothering me?
You don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
Talk that
Can I
shit.
get a picture?
Yeah, it's
Talk
not like you're
that
running
shit.
into animal celebrities
That's
every
my
day.
guy.
It's
Huh?
the bug!
Get more than just savings. Get more
That's
with
how you
Geico.
know the tree is good. Get hype when the Geico motherfucker come on. Why is this what bothering me?
It ended up not looking that great, so I'm just getting rid of it.
I'm looking at these face-offs real quick. Let's go watch these face-offs again one last time because something about this fucking fight is fucking with me, man. Ah, man. Boy, oh boy. Motherfucker be trying to get so much, don't we? Huh? Instagram, social medias, face-offs, motherfucking weigh-ins, weight cuts, looking on the IG stories, trying to look all in the motherfucker eyes like you right there looking, like you ready to fight that motherfucker your damn self trying to get a read, man. All right, man. Ty Miller it is. My bad, y'all. Ty Miller it is, man. Ty Miller it is. Radley De Silva versus the boy Mango. The fuck is his name, man? Me, I gotta see something real quick, man. Yeah, I gotta see something. I had to make sure I was seeing the right shit, man. This is my dog, yo. Hate it or love it, run with it or run from it. I believe this is my only, the main event. It's my only dog on the card, man. My bad, I had to go do my 1-2 with the Jimmy Drago and the Ty Miller real quick, you know what I mean? I had to do my last little, you know what I mean? But this is a dog pick for me, man. Snake eyes, man. Snake eyes, man. You crapped out when you stepped in the cage with this one, Scrap. He gonna get you, man. 30 years old, plus 115, 5'10", reach unavailable. That's Snake Eyes. That's Radley De Silva. George Mangos. With all due respect, not necessarily sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So, GM's 21 years old, minus 135, 5'10", 70.9 inch reach, man. And George is 7-0. 7-0, 2 knockouts, 5 submissions. You know what I mean? Amateur record undefeated. Accumulated those 2 knockouts and 5 submissions. 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, 1, 13-5, 8-2, 10-2, 4-2. I'm not going to shit on the kid. You know what I mean? Not going to shit on the kid at all, not in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Radley the Silva, 7-1. 1 knockout, 3 submissions, 1 submission loss, and 3 decision wins. Accumulated against 0-2, 2-0, 0-0, 2-0, 5-3, 5-1, 11, 6, 6-0, 19 to 9. No significant level of difference. No significant difference in the level of opposition. You know, on paper. When you look at this motherfucker on paper, that 1 submission loss on the Radley side to them 5 submission wins on the Mango side starts to kind of change things. Makes Mangos look really fucking appealing, you know what I mean? Like GM3 against motherfucking, you know, not quite like it, but like GM3 against Macau. Macau got 6 in his 9 losses. He has 6 submission losses and 37 victories for GM3. He has 29 submission victories. It's a no-brainer. Take GM3 for the submission. Should I be not trying to get a plus money number on this card from the money line and get it from a prop? But they don't give us props for Dana White Contender Series. Can anybody get a prop out there for this motherfucker? If you can get a prop out there for this motherfucker, get the plus money on Mangos via submission. Fuck it. No dog. I'm taking Mangos to get it done via submission. And that's how I get plus money, if I can find a prop for it. Is that what I want to do? This one got me. Let me check George motherfucking back. Let me check his strike it out real quick. This shit gonna start on the feet, goddammit. And I know Radley got a little bit of pop in his shots. Excuse me. And a little bit of diversity in his shots. Let's see what this motherfucker is really talking about. When shit gets spicy. You know what I'm saying?
A well woman exam
Let's see what
is an
this
important
shit.
part of your physical health. It's routine, but it focuses on early detection.
Fight Storm, 32 years of age for Brogan Stewart, 12 years the elder.
So he was a dub right here, 20 years old. Oh boy, he fighting 32. This is last year. Within the last 12 months, he's 21 now, right? So within the last 12 to 18 months type shit. Alright, fuck all this. Fuck all this. Let's get into it.
Worth noting as well, Brogan 15-2. He's a Muay Thai fighter. George said he did his homework.
Right to it. Right to it. Strung a combination together and went right to it. Oh boy, back up though.
Single, and now we're back up to the feet.
He gonna drag him away from that motherfucking cage and put him back down. He He's relentless with it. He's relentless with it, little fucker. He just stayed on him all the way. Stayed on him all the way until he got this submission. Let's see how somebody else deal with it. He was 19 here, so this is a year before that. Alright, fuck all that. Let's get to it. It's one of the boys he was fighting that had a half-ass, had a decent record. Ooh. Ooh, he popped him. He caught him. Let me see something real quick. My bad, y'all. We taking this motherfucking ride together. You know what I mean? We taking this ride together. We taking this ride together. Let's get to it real quick. I don't want to run out of time on this motherfucking video. Let's just get to it now. Fuck all that. What we doing? See, I like Radley on the feet, but I think the way he overextends sometimes, old boy's gonna be able to use that to his advantage to get it down to the ground with that aggressive ass motherfucking game plan he got. No dog, no dog. George Mangoes, and if you can catch a prop on Mangoes for the submission, maybe Radley gets submitted again. Maybe Radley gets knocked the fuck out. Mango's got a nice little pop in his shots too. I ain't gonna hold you, man. And although both of these motherfuckers are dangerous in the main event, I'm gonna get us out of here at 22 minutes, man, because I just ran the other video and uploaded that motherfucker, and I ain't deleted it from my phone yet, and I know I'm fitting to run out of motherfucking time on this bitch. So it's Ilian, however you say his last name, the gorilla. I'm gonna take him to get this one done in some way, shape, form, or fashion, man. Santana is fucking dangerous. He's a savage. He's a beast in his own right. He's not to be slept on. I wouldn't be surprised in any outcome of this fight, but I'm taking Ilian. So unfortunately, man, over here in the doghouse, it's all favorites, and the only plus money number I can get you is probably George Mangos inside the distance via submission, man. You know what I mean? So for what it's worth, Bison Gore, Christopher, Ty, give me Mangos inside the distance via submission, and Ilian to use Santana's forward aggression against him and find the finish. For what it's worth, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.